we'll be talking about Robert Brown, the Scottish botanist that contributed to the atom theory. Robert Brown was born in Montrose, Scotland, and was a son to an Episcopalian reverend named James Brown. Later in his life, he studied in the University of Edinburgh, where he could take a lesson from a man named William Withrun, who was the leading botanist back then in 1791. During this time, he discovered Alopecia alpinus, which is a new species of grass. He discovered this in Australia during one of his many expeditions. He was then able to finish his first paper called The Botanical History of Angus. Robert was also led many expeditions to Australia to learn about different plants, especially one called Prodromius florae novae hollandiae et insulae van Diemen, which appeared in 1810, which sparked the classification of plants.
Robert Brown lived in Scotland for most of his life and constantly made expeditions to other countries to find new flora and fauna. In 1828, Brown published a pamphlet. This pamphlet was called A Brief Account of Microscopical Observations, about his observations of the rapid oscillatory motion of a variety of microscopic particles. And oscillatory motion basically means that it goes around in the same way, in the same place, every time. For example, electrons. Brown transferred plant samples to the British Museum in 1827. Robert Brown is a man who has made numerous important contributions because of his innovative views of the microscope. Not only did he create Brownian motion, but he also provided one of the earliest and most detailed descriptions of the nucleus. In 1827, Robert Brown's Brownian motion came to play when he observed that small particles ejected from pollen grains. Those molecules moved in a jittery and continuous way, and was able to see that in organic things too.
To Robert Brown ended in London in the year of 1858, where he died in the house of Solo Square. We thank Robert Brown for his contributions to atomic theory.